Okay, you guys, this is your girl Queen 318 Ray, which created Deep House Queen TV, and we're back with another one. This is dealing with Nature Boy and his wives. We have Malia, Queen Aya, we have Zoka, and Ephraim. The other lady with the Italian weave, I don't know who she is. We have True, and we also have a young man up there on top of the other lady. I don't know who he is as well, but the lady with the Italian weave, this is her bingo channel, I believe. So they're trying to prove Nature Boy is innocent, and they can prove it. They say on their end they have a recording of Neytiri explaining why she did what she did. I'm going to say allegedly because, like I said, I was not there, and only people that was in the room that we know of was Nature Boy and Natiri. So it's this thing called coercion. Coercion. I don't know how to pronounce that word. So please forgive me. But yeah, you can be. Also, this is a disclaimer. This dealing with the R word. They're going to say the R word, so I don't want that to trigger anyone or I don't want anybody to feel a certain type of way. If that bring up any type of childhood trauma or any type of trauma in your adulthood, please exit this video and go on watch one of my other videos. So sorry if you guys were triggered. So this is my disclaimer. YouTube noted. So like I said, they're gonna be saying the R word instead of saying this instead of saying the R word, they're really going to say the word. So, like I said, this is a disclaimer. Um, I don't want anybody to feel a certain type of way watching this. If anybody that are associated with Natiri, I'm not shaming her. I'm not shaming anyone. How I feel about Nature Boy is my strongly opinion. I do not like him. I cannot stand him. If I see him walking down the street, I may punch him. So, um, by saying that is saying this: we was not there that day that happened to that young lady. We only going off what we have seen and heard over the years dealing with Nature Boy. And like I said, I am not a spiritual counselor. I am not a guru. I am not a teacher in no type of sort. But what I can tell you is that I have been through a lot. I am currently dealing with childhood trauma. I have been assaulted as an adult. I have been molested as a child. But all the things that I have been through in my life and all the trauma that I am currently dealing with, I would not soak my sorrows in a bottle of alcohol and take my motherfucking ass over to carbonation. So people that have seen him over the years, witnessed him, heard him, and still took their ass over there, I'm not pointing a finger at you, but I'm saying me, Red, Jamesina. I am not that broken. I am not that traumatized that I will take my ass and sit in the presence of a fucking Nature Boy. Because he do not build. He tear down and destroy, and he do not rebuild you. If you already come in with trauma, you already toxic, you just adding on and more and more and more layers. Because he's not fixing empty body. Nature, when he came first, he was in the nature. Then he got the house. But you said all this stuff is Babylon. But you're staying in the Babylon house. You eating Babylon food. You're not eating food from the nature. You wearing Babylon clothes. You listen to Babylon music. Then now he want to be a pimp. Nature Boy, since I have known of him, he done been like 500-600 different personalities and try to group them into one little thing. So again, when I give you guys my opinion over this content and the past content I have did on him, I'm giving you guys my opinion and some of the personal things I have been through and how I overcame them. And they want to say, oh, black people shouldn't be going to counseling and therapy. Yes, I have a counselor in this. I have therapy because I am continues working through my childhood trauma, some of the things I have been through in my adult life. And I'm not shaming none of these women that are still there and the women that have been there. No, that is not what I am doing. I'm saying this. If you have witnessed him do anything before you got to carbonation, that's on you, boo boo. That's on you, dude. Because you thought you can change him. He wants to be God, which he can never stand toe to toe with my God. But anyways, they want you guys to hear a recording that they have of Neytiri explaining why she did what she did, which I think is absolutely nonchalant. Because she's only explaining why I didn't I didn't go ahead and listen to the whole audio. I was like, okay, let me make this some content. So I didn't hear all the content that they played. So I'm gonna be surprised with something that they say. But I'm going to be pausing this here and there. If you have a problem with that, I'm so sorry. That is what I'm supposed to do. This is my job. And so using someone else's content, we supposed to stop here and there. We just can't play someone content straight through. So I don't go to your job telling you how to suck dick, so don't tell me how to suck dick over here. Thank you. So let's go ahead and hear what he have to say. What they have to say. So I'll tell you exactly what happened when I left congregation. And one of the reasons why I left is because y'all don't know when he was trying to do the queen. So y'all can hear it? Okay. Now I just want to point out that she's very jealous of Queen. And so, yeah, that's what the beginning of this is going to be. I'm jealous because I was able to be Queen. And when I played that video, I'm happy you pointed that out too, because that's the same thing I pointed out. It was a lot of Queen during that interview. A lot of Queen. Yes. So her saying she left because she was not able to be queen. Okay, I left because shit. I thought I wanted. He told me I was gonna be queen, or I assumed I was gonna be queen, and he said no. So I left. Okay, I fucking left. So fucking what? Okay, why I left? He got mad because I was giving up so easily. He did what he did to me, and um, okay, I left and I showed back up. I thought I could talk it out with him. There's no talking it out. So he did what he did to me. I didn't ask for that. I participated in it because I didn't want to get hit more or hit harder. So they got something called coercion. I believe that's the word they say. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. My apology. But yeah, you did this because um you didn't want to get hit harder, or you did this because you didn't want some type of actions to be brought out on towards you. So, you know, that's what I believe that is. So what she said that she left because she didn't want to be queen. We don't know what happened after that. What they planned is absolutely nonchalant. What is that proving? Yeah, she said that, but we don't know what happened in that room. And from all the things that we have seen, excuse me, in the past, dealing with your boy, He's been judged on his past and the current because we've seen how he was in the beginning to now. It got worse over the years. He got worse over the years. So he didn't. What did he teach? He didn't lift up anybody. He put women against women. If you want to start a polygamy relationship with someone, and okay, if I say me and my dude gonna start a polygamy relationship tomorrow, I've been here for years, and then he bring another woman. Yeah, I was here first, but we gonna treat that woman equally. We're gonna become as one. The three of us gonna become as one. If we want to bring in other women, we're all gonna be one. He's not gonna treat me or you, no, not above me or beneath me. We are going to be equal. I'm not gonna. He's not gonna play you against you, you against me against her. No, we're not gonna play those type of bullish games. And that's what Nature Boy was doing. He was playing all these women against each other like it was some type of Game of Thrones. He don't know how to love because he was never loved. So they want to sit here and cheerlead and rah 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 for Nature Boy. Go ahead and do your thing, but we not buying what you're selling. So here it goes. There wasn't going to be a queen. It was all an act. At first it wasn't. I'm thinking that I actually have a shot, a chance to like prove that okay, well I can definitely, take the queen thing and really do something positive with the cult. And so for everybody who knows, Terry been back and forth many times, and each time she has came, there's always been some sort of crying and backstory to from where she left from. So this is not new. Her accusations against men, this is not anything new. This is something that is public, and you can go and see it for yourself, that this is not the first time that she has had claims against certain men that she has dealt with. And then another question is, how would you think that you could be in a queen position and you move the way that you do? Right. That makes sense to me. But nah, he was like, it was never going to be that way. He said that it's going to be legally a queen. She's going to remain the queen after the court date. And I'm going to be her servant. Meaning I'm going to be her caddy. I do everything for her. And for a day or two, I was that. I was her servant. And I'm going to be her servant, and I'm going to kiss her feet in front of the whole world. And then I'm going to claim the name Sophia, because people was calling me Neytiri again. I forgot that I was the name Sophia. So that, she did not like that at all. When she found out that she was not going to be queen, boy, her whole personality and her whole shit changed right after that. It was just. So was it a motive for her coming in? Was that her whole thing? Just wanted to be queen? Yeah. So when she get what she wanted, that's what she did. Yeah. Basically, she lied. So basically, her history is that she's been in she'll go to certain men in their polygamous relationships, but she leaves because she can never get that number one spot. And so that's the same thing here. Right. Yeah. But how did rape come about? Right. That part. Again. That was the plan. And I wasn't really always okay with it, but I tried to be okay with it because I tried to think of the bigger picture about how he's saying he's about to adorn her, adorn Lydia, and make her the queen and show how a black woman should be treated, make her the face of our nation. And I was like, all right, well, I can sacrifice, me really feeling like I could do it for her to take the shine. But in my heart, I really feel like
that's what I wanted to do. Because he said, and you're going to be in the background. And when he said that, it triggered me because I'm like, I'm not made to be in the background, you know? I know that about myself. I'm not made to be behind nobody that, and I shine really, 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 really bright. He wanted me to dress her up every day, you know, with the fashion that I got, clothes I brought. He wanted me to do everything for her. Anything that she wanted, I was supposed to do for her. And when I really thought about it, after seeing that they didn't really respect me or cared for me at all.
Okay, by them playing that, I don't know what the fuck they want us to do with this because we have seen on multiple times when Nature Boy and Malia got into it, and all the, okay, if y'all watch my, go back to I think it's the one when Malia had ran when she ran away and she came back like the middle of the night or early that morning. She ran away because she was throwing a tantrum because he at that time he was seeking for a queen. I think he was seeking for Zoka or Queen Aya. I'm not sure, but Malia wasn't his queen at that moment. And so she didn't like that. And so she was throwing her tantrums and she was acting a fool. So by them playing this recording of Neytiri saying um she didn't want to play a servant, what do they want us to do with that? Because Malia was acting out when Zoka and Queen Aya was getting more treatment than her. And that's when all the ladies chased her down the street and they physically attacked her. So by you playing this recording because she didn't want to be your servant, Malia, what the fuck do you want us to do with this, girl?
Oh, they just said, oh, you just brought the fashion without even recognizing that that's not all I did. You know what I'm saying? I realized that they don't love me. Like, I really love them. And I want to go. So she wanted to go then. Mm-hmm. That was like for, yeah, exactly. Y'all, this is the thing. Admins, if anybody mention anybody children in here, kick them out. Don't mention anybody kids in here. Kick them out. Children don't have nothing to do with this. Kick their asses up out of here.
Hey, Goddess Zoka and Goddess Evelyn, can y'all mute y'all mic when y'all ain't talking? Because I definitely got echo coming from y'all screen. Sure.